On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
The give here on 2nd. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
They bring their tight end left. Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Fielded at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 31. Open receiver, caught. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
7:34. 5 down.
2nd and 8. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Working quickly here. Hand off on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Down.
They go play action here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Sight.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
I don't need to. Where's it?
From the 32. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's across for a touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Where's it?
Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And that return gets him a little extra. And then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
To the air, Mahomes. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back. And
for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Kamara running out of the gun. Still going past the 15. And they take him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
29.
From the 27. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Carr back to throw. That's complete to Kamara. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right. Hey, Sunday.
They motion the tight end over. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To the left sideline, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Yellow, 15.
Working inside the red zone. Caught on the left side. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to bring this one out. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give inside to Camara. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The handoff on 3rd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hip, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Carr setting to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Give to Williams from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Headed out right. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
50, yellow. Watch out!
Here's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. He gets it away now from his own end zone. And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What now?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead to Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. I'm trying to pick this up on the ground. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Down. 6-18. It's up.
Here's Carr. Complete beyond the marker. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a fourth quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
From the 43. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Down.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Carr. He finds his running back, makes work complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing his car. He's got Shaheed. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints don't want to see this one go to overtime. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
What now?
They'll run for this. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Throwing now. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs jump in front late. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Got a man open. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Things trimmed back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And this should just about do it. One final kneel down to run out the final seconds. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And they'll kneel this one down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
In Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And this is exactly how they wanted to go